we actually used our SafetyWing insurance. We saw a doctor in Vietnam and actually got reimbursed. And it was about as easy as those last few words I just said.
Yeah, it was really easy. So here's kind of what happened. Nothing major, thankfully, but just a minor health issue while we were in Vietnam, in Da Nang. But we figured it was a great opportunity to use the health insurance that we've been paying for and just kind of see how it works. I mean, you have health insurance, why not use it? The lovely thing about SafetyWing is it has a 0 deductible. So we found an English-speaking provider clinic that was nearby, and so we went in and we were able to be seen the same day, and the whole visit, the cost for the visit to see the doctor and the medications that they filled right then and there was only $101. And so it was super clean, it was friendly, the staff was great. We were in and out of there in under 40 minutes with the prescriptions, like I said. I do have a video that I made about going to the doctor specifically, and so if you want to check that one out, I'll link it here.
So now here's the part that we were a little unsure about, and I'm sure that it probably creates some anxiety in all of you, and that's filing a claim. And how hard is it really to file a claim with SafetyWing? Well, here's a little bit of a spoiler alert. It was way easier than we expected. Right after the appointment, we scanned our receipt as well as our medical report and overview of the visit. So one little quick note, make sure the provider prints that out for you before you leave, for just because of ease of processing. That way you don't have to go back to the office, call them back or any of that. And the medical report is needed for your reimbursement. A lot of doctors know that, but just make sure and check yourself. And then we logged into our SafetyWing dashboard.
Yeah, it's all online. So we just went to the computer, we logged into the SafetyWing dashboard, filled out a quick online form, just a few questions that are really easy to answer, uploaded the documents and hit submit. It literally took less than 5 minutes. There was no printing, there was no mailing, there was no phone calls. It was really super easy to upload, submit, and like I said, done in less than 5 minutes. Super easy process. And then after a few days, they say that they need 5 business days to review the claim. It was less than that. It was just a couple of days. They sent an email that said, your claim has been approved, and then the reimbursement into our account. So within just a few days, we were honestly impressed. And like I said, it was 0 deductible, so the entire amount was reimbursed. It was in United States dollars, straight to our bank account. There were no delays, no weird hidden fees, conversion fees. It was just really smooth, stress-free, and fast. So that's always nice.
Yeah, and we picked SafetyWing because it's designed for digital nomads, long-term travelers, slow travelers like us.
Yeah.
And now that we've actually used it, we are super confident in saying that it really works.
It really works, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we talk about SafetyWing specifics, we talk about costs. Everybody wants to know how much it costs. So for Tyke and I, being our ages, we're in 2 different brackets, how SafetyWing charges their fees. So we pay $341 every month for the SafetyWing insurance. Okay, so here are some of the costs. If you are under 39, here's the price for that. Obviously, as we get older, the price for insurance goes up no matter what insurance you have. So if you are over 40 to 49, this is your price. And then if you are in my age bracket, between 50 and 59, you'll pay this price. And then if you're in Tyke's age bracket, between 60 and 69, you will pay this price. So it's really great to have SafetyWing insurance. It gives us peace of mind while we're traveling full time. And now that we have actually gone through the process of going to the doctor and turning in a claim and getting reimbursed, it's a really good feeling to know that this is just going to be an easy process going forward. I love the fact that SafetyWing, like I said before, has a 0 deductible. so you know that you don't have to reach a certain amount and go do so many things before it's going to be reimbursed. I think this is awesome. All the years I worked in healthcare with insurance companies, I think it's great when you don't have a deductible for things because you're paying that premium anyway. It's kind of frustrating when you pay the premium and you have to pay out of pocket. So another reason why we like SafetyWing.
Yeah, and just a few quick tips if you're going to use SafetyWing while traveling. Remember to keep your receipts and make sure you've got a printout of your medical report showing the diagnosis, treatment plan, etc. If you just ask the front counter for it before you leave the visit. Make sure you scan or take clear photos of everything. File your claim as soon as possible. Time is of the essence. The longer these things languish, the last thing you want to do is wait till it's too late and then you can't get any money back. But the sooner the better.
Just to do it right away.
Yeah, just get it done and get it out of the way. And then just be honest and provide any detail they might ask for. And that's as simple as that.
Yep. And if you're unsure about something, they do have a little chat feature on the bottom right-hand corner of the website. So it's really easy just to ask your questions. If you want to ask a question about something being covered before you go to the doctor, or if you have a question about after. So that is our real life experience with travel insurance, using SafetyWing, going to the doctor, and getting our reimbursement. And we did it, like we said, in Vietnam, and it was really fast and easy, and we highly recommend SafetyWing because of this ease of this process. And so if you have ever been wondering which travel insurance is worth it, here's your sign. We did the research for you.
And we'll drop a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. We highly encourage you to. We want to provide some real content, some things that help people out there. We've learned from a lot of our friends in the communities, and then of course we're learning on our own as well. So we want to share those experiences and be
Trial and
value
error.
Yeah. Hopefully not too many errors, but.
And then the lovely thing about SafetyWing as well is if you use our referral link that we're going to leave in the description to buy your own SafetyWing insurance, you get a little voucher for 20. So if you found this video helpful, we hope that you will give us a thumbs up, like our video, and subscribe to the channel.